All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about Governor Gretchen. What a name. We want to talk about why her stay-at-home orders and things like that are getting excessive. We're going to talk about that right after this.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn. I am hard, but I am fair. Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.
So as many of you already know, that this woman mandated not only a stay-at-home order, but she also mandated that you can only buy supplies basically that are approved by her, right? So you cannot buy seeds, you cannot buy home improvement stuff, paint, things like that. And honestly, I think that that is ridiculous. I think that is being excessive. I think that is violating the constitutional rights of some people. By basically what you're doing is you're defying the Constitution of the United States, and you're telling people you can only get what I give you, which is communism. Nothing more to say about that. There's no reason why people cannot buy seeds and home improvement supplies and towels or whatever it is that they need. You complain about the economy, you complain that the economy is bad, and you're telling people you can only buy essential items. Therefore, preventing merchants of all statutes, small to large, from selling the products they have on hand. This order also puts a lot of people out of business. They have to close because they're not allowed to sell flower pots or whatever. In this news clip that you're about to see, this one woman talks about we need to be able to get out and get our hair done. Really, bitch? You can do your own hair. If you look at her, she's like 60 years old anyway, right? So you're staying at home. Why do you need your fucking hair done? She's pointing to her roots. Yeah, you're old. So am I. And people need to be able to get out and get stuff that they need so they can stay home. This does not include TVs, and although that's on her approved list of essential items, but what I find funny is you can cut your own grass, but you cannot hire a lawn service to come to your house and do it for you. Keeping them out of business. Let's take a look.
So here are the changes you're going to see with this new executive order. If you walk into a Menards or a Lowe's or a Home Depot, don't be surprised if you see entire categories of merchandise that are roped off. Things like gardening supplies, home improvement items like paint or carpeting and flooring. It is no surprise the governor is extending the stay-at-home order.
Now is not the time to pull back at all. It is the time to intensify.
But some of the new restrictions on things like gardening supplies are being criticized as lacking in common sense.
If people are going to be staying at home, I don't see a reason why they couldn't be improving their homes while they're here.
Shepard is on the GOP leadership team in the House, which has made it clear they believe this order goes too far. Speaker of the House, Lee Chatfield, weighing in with, quote, people in our state are hurting, family-owned businesses have been run to the ground, and hundreds of thousands of people have lost their jobs because of it. Unemployment is skyrocketing, and our government has not been there to answer the call. We deserve better. This is unacceptable. Other new restrictions. No going back and forth between property you own in the state or vacation rentals. The governor, for her part, views these measures as common sense and necessary to stop the spread.
Every single exception to a stay home, stay safe order makes this more porous and makes it less likely to work. It means more people are going to get sick, more people are going to die, and our economy is going to suffer for longer.
The governor had been lobbied to try and lift restrictions on landscaping and lawn services. She did not do that in this executive order. That doesn't mean, however, that you can't cut your own grass if you do have a mower. We are in Bloomfield Township. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
This bitch would not know common sense if it reached up and slapped her in the ass with a cactus. Right? You're telling people they cannot go to their cabins or vacation homes that they have purchased and legally and rightfully own? What's the problem? They leave out the front door of their residential house. They get in their car, and it's cold as fuck up there right now, so the windows are not down. They go to the cabin. They get out of the car. Literally, they're outside for maybe 10 minutes. People get cabin fever. They don't want to be locked down. This is very obvious. And this is where some of the civil unrest has started, was in Michigan. Also, I believe that civil unrest will start based on the dumb states. Washington, Oregon, California, Michigan, all the states that are blue. I mean, look at her. Really? She looks like a soccer mom. I mean, sorry, but there's no brains here. Absolutely none. There's no brains at all. She's trying to put some communism Agenda 21 shit in place right now. Is she getting a kickback? Is she getting paid by somebody to do this? Is that what's going on? Guys, this is phase 1 of COVID-19. Phase 2 is coming. It will be total martial law, total lockdown. Agenda 21 says that in not so many words. So they're testing the fields here. They're seeing how far people will go and how far they will comply. And in Florida, it's not far. In Michigan, people are trying to get some compliance, but they're tired of people saying, I can't buy seats. Why can't people buy seats? Are you trying to eventually control the food supply? Are you trying to shut down everybody to where only things that people need come and go through you? Are you serious? You're an idiot. Bottom line, you are a grade A, genuine, USDA approved idiot. You cannot be serious right now and telling me that you think that all these other things that you are saying is going to keep the spread of the virus down. It's not. It's not. At all. I just don't get it. I don't understand it one bit. I don't get why you think that being this extreme is going to help spread or keep the virus from spreading. It's not, because as soon as you tell people you can't do something, they're going to do it. And that's basically all I got right now. So I'll end it with a little advice from Judge Judy.
Yes, ma'am. You're an idiot. And I'm going to explain why you're an idiot.
Right. So anyway, that's all I got. Peace out. But she's taking things way too far. Way too far. And she's got to be stopped. That's why the scrolling bar down here says who voted this bitch in. Because you only got yourself to blame if you did. You really have to investigate politicians and their backgrounds and what's going on before you even start getting into just pushing that button or dotting that oval. Come on now. Seriously, stop.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.